Ever since I was a kid, I've always wondered what life after death was like. One day, my wondering almost became reality. I fell off a wall and on impact, I seen myself lying in it. So in 2005, I created a group of paranormal investigators. We set out on a journey to capture and document all things paranormal. These are our paranormal case files. On this episode of Paranormal Case Files of P.P.I, the team is joined by members of IndyPara and Ghost Magnets with a Twist. They will investigate a turn-of-the-century storefront known as the Couple Saucer TeaRoom located in Beacon, New York, where they uncover the mysteries of the disappearing items, or will Oliver, unknown jokester spirit, show himself? Stay tuned to find out in this episode of Paranormal Case Files of P.P.I.
Because this thing I saw he was about this tall, came out, stood right here, and went right back in. I'm Laura from P.P.I Paranormal Investigators, and I'm here with Shirley from the Cup and Saucer TeaRoom in Beacon, New York. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you.
Very good. Are you the current owner of this?
I am.
And how long have you been here?
I've been here for about 10 years.
Yeah, and were you the original owner of this lovely restaurant?
I was not the original owner, but I started about a year after the restaurant was developed.
Oh, okay, very nice. During the time that you've been here, the 10 years you've been here, have you experienced anything that's been out of the ordinary or not quite, what you think is normal?
I have noticed certain odors in certain places in the dining room and cold spots where it didn't seem natural to be cold. And I've had things disappear on me for a certain amount of time. Almost like a cloak of invisibility where I put something down and I've gone to get it and it's not there, and I hunt high and low and I have my staff help me and we look and then I'll just go back to where it was supposed to be and there it is. And it's been like the cloak of invisibility has been lifted and there it is, like it was never lost.
So a little prankster.
I think so. I do.
In here, can you just point out to about where your most activity has been?
I would say as far as odors and cold spots, we're pretty much sitting on top of it.
Oh, right.
And also down the hall.
Okay.
As far as things missing and the invisibility aspect, it's been more in the back with the work. Not so much out.
But of the items that you have felt, the experience you had, do you get startled with them? Are you frightened in any way?
No. I every once in a while when I can't find something, I'll just say, show it to me, Oliver, stop playing games.
Very nice. Okay, so Gypsy Paranormal Investigators here for the evening. What would you really like us to find out for you tonight?
I'm not just whether or not if there's anything here, if there really is a spirit, if Oliver is here, or if it's just me.
And Oliver is somebody that came to you that you think you might be his name?
Oliver, I was chopping vegetables one afternoon, and well, I'll preface it by saying that we have a lot of feral cats in the neighborhood, and they all have names. And we had gotten a new cat in the neighborhood, and I named it Buddy. And I was chopping vegetables one day, and it just came into my head, out of the blue, my name's Oliver. So I went, oh, okay. It's happened to me before with cats. I've had to rename them because they told me. I know that sounds kooky, but so I went out the back and I said, Buddy, I'm sorry. I said, Oliver. But he didn't respond any differently. So I don't believe it was the cat. And then I thought about it and I said, well, maybe it's a spirit. I've never had a name for him. So I'm thinking it's Oliver.
Perhaps they will. So, well, P.P.I will certainly do their best to get you answers, and on behalf of all Gypsy Paranormal Investigators, we appreciate your trust in calling us and choosing us to come here and investigate.
Well, thank you for calling. I'm very excited over it.
I bet you We are too, thank you.
Yeah, that one's going off now.
Is
See
it?
Look it, check it out. That K2's going off over there. That's cool. Right there on the table.
Can't see it.
K2 is going on?
Yes, it is. Yeah.
Now this one got a blip over here.
Are you happy that we came to talk to you? You have our full attention.
Oh, there it goes.
Yeah.
Yep, see it?
Oh, there it is.
Oh, it's pretty strong.
Definitely.
It's
over
like
there.
Shirley said, it's like always in that area.
It's in there. Through.
It's over there. It's weird. Well, it could be like the history of maybe perhaps something that, the history of something that happened in that particular area, right? Like an incident or.
Like
when
residual,
we had it on the
right?
door, that circle.
Right,
Like a residual energy going back and
right.
forth.
Maybe there's something that maybe you're unaware of, Shirley?
Oh, I'm totally unaware.
Pinpoint. Okay, so what the bill, you know, I
Well, with
see.
9/11, they did change a lot of numbers around.
But not even that, not even for the 911 calls, you know. It was, when you see a picture of this block,
Right,
you think, you're like, oh, that's the building, and it's like,
and then
well,
it just
no,
slightly
because
off
there's a
because it would
floor,
be
there's a
something
floor
else.
missing, or the windows aren't the same,
Mhm.
and then you have to remember some of these were redone in the front. So it's like, it's hard to really tell which,
Exactly.
yeah, so I
Like
mean,
if
if
there
you're
was an
off by one
incident or-
number, you're gonna get somebody else's complete history.
Right, if you don't know if it was a business or a firehouse or
It's
an apartment
been
or a
a
home
business,
or.
it's been many different businesses, I do
Yeah.
know that much. I believe that it was a butcher at one point, maybe an ice cream parlor, maybe, I think a shoe store, somebody said like a cowboy.
Another twist?
Not sure. It gets confused. This one gets confused between the one next door because they're almost identical. Because it's the same building, so, but
It's just-
things have been.
Really interesting that like right in that particular area, there's like that energy
Well, and that's
force
what
that
I had
just
said
keeps
before.
happening
This
right
is where
there.
I felt the cold spot. This is where I had the smell.
The odors.
The odor.
And-
That's-
Yeah, something just moved.
Something's in here.
Let's go
Something
get
just
it.
moved in the kitchen.
Let's go get it.
I've been there in that kitchen.
Something's here right now.
You have a flashlight on your eye?
I got one over here.
Yeah, I got some too.
Got it?
I'll just use the, are my glasses still there?
Yeah.
Just watch the wire here.
Getting quite a bit.
Do you have a, automatic ice maker?
I have an ice machine, but you hear that more on this side because it's right behind the bathroom, so you would hear that.
Okay.
You
So
would-
Leah, maybe that's where you were getting the EMF reading from.
Oh, there's a power box
When
and
it
everything
comes
back
on
there.
or something?
It's
No, but it would be on the
There's a Wi-Fi, there's a,
Yeah, I was getting high.
Right, that would be on
I'll show you everything that's lighting up.
I just want to see if there's anything out of place.
Like this way.
That was me.
Was that you?
Yeah.
I just said it was somebody else. Maybe it was me saying that.
No. It's gonna go, that's gonna go up in here.
You can lower the volume on this one.
I'm just thinking
Not like
that
that, actually.
if it was,
It actually sounded like something.
if the energy's just happening in that one area,
probably be hard because of the background.
Did you bring the other two with you, Art?
Yes. Yeah.
Well, we could use those. I don't need audio for the DVR cameras because they're all so close in proximity.
Right.
Oh, it's the same.
Oh, okay. Maybe that's what that noise was. It's the dehumidifier drain. So perhaps that's what that noise was that we heard the first time. I'll just get the DVR camera. Oh, okay. So maybe that's what that noise was. It's the dehumidifier drain. So perhaps that's what that noise was that we heard the first time. I just kicked the DVR camera.
Now
Oh, okay.
it's up to 80.
Because I was feeling like, you know. No, everybody else says the same thing to us. They're like, oh, we feel crazy. You can't feel crazy.
It's a little chillier
That's
in
why
here.
we do what we do.
Yeah,
There's no,
that's how I'm feeling myself.
please never feel crazy. And we'd be crazy for doing what we do. We're definitely not crazy.
So I'm thinking that it was a dehumidifier draining that we heard the last time because when I was just out there, it actually drained into the sink.
Okay, so that.
That's what possibly could have been that noise.
And what's it? In the very, very back?
Yeah, all the way.
Oh, the water coming.
Yes.
From
It was
the ice
clicking.
machine. Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, that's how I heard that too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One second.
Yeah, the floor drain.
The floor sank.
Yeah.
That's weird though.
How those are just going off, right?
Yeah.
Oliver, I left my glasses in the back for you. Can you bring them to me?
That would be funny if you did.
It's known for objects to disappear and then reappear.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's recording now.
I still,
I'm
what
not
I
cutting
wanted
that.
to do is
Huh?
bring my camera to take some snaps.
It's on it. Put it in the back.
Well, actually,
You can go. Go.
like,
Take out your camera. You just totally change personality.
Off camera, off
Can
camera.
you come out and talk to us, please?
do you hide back here because, not too many people come back here? I think that's nice.
Oh, okay. Sound like a dentist drill.
I know, it's like, ew. Smells like water running, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
I think it's making
Oh, be careful.
noise.
Oh.
I guess all the way back there.
Okay, it's the ice machine and the water's probably going into it.
Okay.
Okay.
Can you talk to us, please? We want to assure Shirley that there is absolutely nothing to be scared about in here. Compressor on the refrigerator.
Oh.
You gotta let us know if you're nice, which I think you are.
Are you a female or a male spirit?
If you're a male, please light up those lights, please. I'll give you a minute.
Can you at least make it go up to yellow?
Are you a female? Are you a child?
Do I hear yelling?
I think he's talking with Ed. Are you a kitty cat? Puppy dog? Anything? What the fuck was that?
That was not.
That was right here.
Are you sure? No.
Yeah.
That didn't sound right.
I think it came off to the right. The ice.
Jimmy?
Did you just move something?
Sounds like something slammed.
Yeah, there's something's banging in here, we don't know, and it's really
He's
loud.
outside, so I will take
Okay.
over.
We don't, they said it's coming in from there, and I say it came from in there.
I'll just proceed on what you guys are doing, and
Oh, that's you. Okay, Shirley.
No, we heard like something.
Like that door slam thing again.
so you guys all heard it except me. I
I
didn't
don't know if
hear
it was like the ice thing.
But
it's
It
possible.
sounded like something moved.
but it sounded metallic.
Oh.
I don't
So,
know
like-
about that.
And I thought it said it wasn't there, but
I
you
think-
guys say it
yeah,
was in there.
I thought I heard it straight ahead.
I'm not sure if it was like ice dropping being made or.
Like a tray of ice that fell. Because when an ice machine, it goes by a whole tray.
Right.
Oh.
And
okay,
is it a loud crash?
Let me
I'm
see
sure
if
it'll
one
make
drops.
noise.
Can I turn this light on?
Yeah,
again?
go ahead.
Okay. Because it's back in there.
Yeah, if we
Let me
can-
just see if one drops.
If we can try to figure that out, that'll solve a problem.
I feel like something's touching.
There's a
This is what it sounds like.
Oh yeah, maybe that's.
a shadow over here.
You know,
Can
which
you do
could.
that one more time? Did it sound like this?
No.
No, it was
No.
like a.
Much louder,
Like
much
something-
harder.
Well, it would have been a little bit more than that because I only
Yeah.
one piece of it. But
Yeah,
I'm
it's
only trying to give possibilities.
No, you're
it's
right,
always
you're right.
Good to try to debunk it.
You're right. My guess is if that thing crashes, then yeah, then that probably was it.
But you know what I have to say is your K2 is not going off. It was going off when me, you, and Ed were in here.
Yeah.
I have to. at least
It's probably
say
with
that.
Ed.
Yeah.
I have to say that because it's been flatlined since we've been.
Which is very strange.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
You know what? We were deeper over there, so there's probably electrical wires. You know what? Let's go deeper over here.
Go deeper.
'cause Jimmy
Okay.
did say there was a lot of wires over here.
yeah, but it's just.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of high EMF.
That's what's making me.
Well, this is where the wires are, right here.
There's a lot of
Above
there's a
the
lot
heads.
of EMF
see?
over.
Okay. See? It does light up because there's a lot of wires
Yep.
over here.
Yep.
So.
Yeah,
You're right.
it depends on like where you are and where you move in the room, I guess.
Is there somebody in here with us? The girls got frightened because Ed was talking, and we know you're not. We don't mean any harm.
I think what happened was when Ed was like, he kind of like lunged forward. I went like this, banged into that, then the camera died. We were in complete darkness. I think that's when me and
Ed
Leah
got scared.
I
Is there
think they just
anybody
came
here,
in.
please?
Yeah.
Can you talk to us, please?
Or maybe move something. It's on.
Can you-
Don't move anything, okay.
Yeah, can you jiggle the potato chips or something? Keep them away from Donna.
They're taunting me.
Blurring in and
They're
out.
in my face.
That door, and then they shot back in. It was right over Leah's head.
It's a weird feeling, isn't it? It's weird.
It's neat though, I love
Yeah.
this, I love it, you know?
Yeah.
No, I didn't get scared by it. I was just like, whoa.
Where did you see that, R?
Right, just go in a little bit more.
In this doorway?
Right there, right there.
Stop. Yeah, that's what I saw.
Yeah, I have to stop. I just ran into a cart.
That's exactly where it was, and it was a little taller than you.
Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly where you were.
Yep.
And where's it? I can't see my glasses in this. They moved.
Are you serious?
Serious?
Look, I'm right here. Before I even go to them, check them out.
I gotta see this. I gotta see this.
No, it's sunglasses.
Before I even go into it,
Are you serious?
I could see them through this.
Oh my God! How cool is that?
Oh my God.
Oh
That's
my
more than
God!
moving. That's more than moving.
That
Where
is
are they?
awesome. That is awesome.
Where were they?
On the shelf.
Well, I'll let everybody see them
Folded.
first.
They were folded on the shelf, upside
Well,
down.
that camera was facing it, right?
Yes.
Oh,
Yep.
Camera
cool.
was facing it.
Oh, that's right.
Yep.
You got this on it.
Okay, so we can see if,
Oh my
how it happened,
God.
vibration, or,
I'll show you. No vibration would cause it because I have my glasses just like that,
right?
Just like
right
that.
there.
Because we put
Okay,
it
so
there
there's no
because
way.
this
I
is
mean, how
when
would that even do that?
we even took the
As soon as she
box out.
said, yeah, as soon as she
Let's
said
put
this
it
is where
there.
she put
This is
her
where
stuff,
it disappeared.
Okay.
Oh, interesting.
I took those right off
And we had
of
the
right
camera
here.
directly
He
on
did-
that the
he-
whole time.
Yes,
Yeah,
yeah,
that-
I'm hoping. I'm hoping.
it should be.
But it just happened. Just happened.
See, Mike, check on the camera. That's 3. See if you could actually see, like my hand.
That was good. That one I liked.
Can you see my?
Yeah, a little bit.
A little bit.
I mean, I can see it, yeah.
Well, that's my hand. Can you see the glasses?
Yeah,
Okay.
Are you sure?
yeah.
That was tremendous. And nobody was over there with that.
No.
That was cool. Because this thing I saw he was about this tall, came out, stood right here, and went right back in. Almost as if to say,
Yeah. That's exactly what we
Go ahead, Leah.
Okay, so if there's any spirits here, you know, we're getting ready to leave. So this might be your last opportunity to let us know, you know, what we can do for you, if there's anything that we can do for you, or if you need help, or you're trapped. This is your time to tell us.
is somebody scuffed their feet or something?
Yeah, Ed
Okay.
moved a little bit.
Yeah, this is the final turn. If you want to be known, if you want to let Shirley know that you're here and you want some help, or you want to talk to her, or talk to anybody, this is your final opportunity right now. So please speak now or forever hold your peace.
I'm gonna turn on the EMF, so it's gonna beep right away, but
That humming sound was a car's exhaust going by.
if you wouldn't mind just to come up to this red light. You haven't really stepped up to this red light all night. I was just wondering if you could just do that as a one last favor for me. And it'll beep really loud. And the red light will go on.
We were very excited about what you did to Jimmy's glasses. Could you do something like that again, please? Could you move his glasses? And when we come in there to look, see them all different place than they were where they were? And if that was too much for you, there's a little toothpick on there, a little piece of wood. And you can move that instead.
That was me, floorboard.
There is, anybody shining a light into the bathroom area?
No.
No. There's no light back there.
Okay.
Nobody has lights.
In your film when you put.
Okay, you know what? Maybe it's bouncing off of my IR
Okay.
So we'll pick it up.
Can you spin around again like you were doing? That was it. It was a shadow.
Okay.
That's definitely it.
Shirley, feel free to ask questions too if you would like.
Well, I would hope that Oliver would show himself or answer some kind of questions, since this is probably the last time he will be getting that opportunity to help himself. Let us help him if he needs it.
You hear that, Oliver?
Or any other spirit that may be here.
My stomach.
What's that?
That was my stomach.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that was Leah clearing her throat. Oliver, this is your last and only opportunity, as Shirley said.
Feels very calm.
It does. Pretty content. The meters, I noticed, haven't even gone
No,
like haywired like they were.
Here before.
not even at their favorite table.
Is there anyone at the thing? Oh, is there one there?
Yeah, I made sure I put it here
Oh, okay.
because we were having so much success before.
I think the sunglass stunt was the last grand finale
Yeah.
of the
Mhm.
evening.
We did that.
Used up
What
all
was
the
that?
energy.
Oh, okay. Feel something, R?
I'm sorry?
Did you feel something?
No, I'm just itchy.
Okay.
Nice. There's a lot of dust blowing around in that back room, like in front of your sunglasses.
Is there? Nobody's been back there.
I know, it is, there's a whole lot, I don't know whether
There's
it's,
a lot in here.
it's the, like maybe one of the refrigerators blowing
It could be
and blowing
a
up.
crosswind or something. Well, it could be any kind of like fibers from our clothes too, you know, just us moving. Could just circulate in the air. That's why you gotta be careful with the pictures. You know, they do kind of look like orbs, but a lot of them is just that moisture, clothing particles, dust, just, you know, reflecting from the flash.
It's all blowing in the same direction, so it's gotta be coming from the,
Yeah, if it's more of a snowy look to it.
yeah, it's blowing towards this way.
Are you happy that we are getting ready to leave?
That's what I'm looking at too.
That meter just is starting to go off. The
Which one?
K2.
This one over here?
Yep,
Are you
K2.
happy that we're leaving? Are you tired?
Clearing my
Get
throat.
tired? I guess they get tired. Their energy gets drained.
I'm sure. Would you like for us to extend our stay for a little bit? You have about 10 minutes to speak your final words to us.
It's a beautiful place. I understand why you like staying here.
Picking anything up, Ed?
No,
I'm not getting anything either.
nothing at all, Jim. Silence.
Have you left us? Are you in the back? Can you come from the back to come talk to us?
Or are you like moving around?
I just moved forward, you know.
Okay.
I got a little action over here.
That's what I seen.
Do you think you can come and pour me something to drink? I'm thirsty.
Maybe a little moonshine?
I'll take anything.
Why don't you say goodnight to us? Light it up to say goodnight to us. It was very nice to meet you. Thank you for having us.
You definitely showed great hospitality, I can tell you that.
You enjoyed your trick with the sunglasses.
What do you got going on over there, Ed? Did you guys hear that?
I heard a whisper.
It came from in the back. Yeah.
In the back.
Are you trying to move those sunglasses again? Knock them on the floor this time.
You can use all of our energy, all of our equipment to knock them over. You have enough energy here.
There's a lot of...
That's it, probably.
A little blip again.
Are you tired? You want us to leave?
Light it up for yes.
We will respect your wishes if that's what you want. You just have to let us know by lighting it up. Can you make this go to at least yellow, and then we'll leave?
Wave your hand in front of it, that's it.
That's the movie.
That's all you have to do.
Yeah. Yeah, take.
Alright, I guess you don't want to talk no more. We're going to wrap it up. It's your final and last chance. Let us know. Tell us anything and everything right now.
I'm hearing stuff in there,
I think that's it.
I think so too.
Well, thank you.
Just thank you for having us. Have a good night. Nice to meet you.
In this EVP evidence, you hear a female say, right.
So if this guy comes back, I'm okay.
In this EVP evidence, you hear a female say, less funk.
You know, so what am I benefiting, you know, from this? Absolutely nothing. So. Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing.
In this EVP clip, you hear a female saying, Oliver.
Sorry, I didn't get in it there. You're taking a picture of it. Oh.
In this EVP, you hear a female say, are you ever gonna meet me for lunch?
But Jimmy, that's another reason
It's
why,
11.
In In this EVP clip, you hear a male voice say, "House had a barn in it."
Like that. See that white dot?
In this EVP, you hear a female say, "That'd be cool." In this EVP clip, you hear a strange male voice saying, "Don't take her apart."
Give me 2 lights.
In this EVP clip, there are 2 EVPs. The first is a female saying, "I'm gonna kill him." The second is a male voice saying, "How about Jimmy?"
Well, if there's exposed wires to a ballast or something that could cause it, but...
Well, that may be. That I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Maybe. That I'm not sure.
Well,
Maybe. That I'm not